Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is your man of the hour, Rel 2G. This is a new segment that I'm going to do each and every Tuesday evenings. This is called The Night After Raw. Just giving you my thoughts on the Raw Super Show from Monday night. I've seen it, and I pretty much didn't really enjoy it, not one bit. So I'm just going to give you my thoughts and whatever. Alright, my thoughts of this week's Raw was just this way. When you know, WWE superstars of Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and the Divas, as well as the commentators and referees and cameramen and video photographers and whatever, all voted on a no confidence on Triple H. I kind of felt that Triple H tried to do all that he could as COO of this company, but he realized and he said to himself that being CEO of this company is pretty difficult as he would have expected. So my take is go back being a wrestler that you were, Triple H. You done all that you could. You can't be wrestling. You can't you can't wrestle and you can't, be boss all at the same time. You gotta do one or the other. So everybody pretty much wants you back as a WWE superstar and not the boss of the WWE because they feel that they're not safe working in the environment with him because they know that Triple H likes to kick ass, likes to brawl and all that kind of stuff, but they just want to be in a safe environment and being around Triple H is just not the way to go. Jerry Lawler, he was the one that started the walkout. Once Jerry Lawler walked out, everybody else just walked out. If you noticed, it was like everybody was united. We stand, divided, we fall type of thing. So Triple H felt as though as if this is something they want, or this is something they're going to get. So I think next week he'll resign. Who will take over? Who knows? Could be John Laurinaitis. I wouldn't give a shit. But it definitely probably will not be John Laurinaitis because, I have some other things to talk about, but I'm going to save that. Also, what I thought about last night's show was the return of Santino Marella. He looked good. He's back from his little injury, car accident up there in Canada. And if you notice, that's something he was missing. His usual brows that's like connected together. He took it apart and guess has wanted to be like everybody else. Oh, I forgot to add on that there were 3 superstars who were not in and around that ring. 3 key superstars. Do you know who those 3 superstars were? Put it down there on your comments page, and because I pretty much know, but do you know? It was a lot to see, but you had to look carefully. All right, moving on. Mark Henry still taunting Randy Orton, even though he's done with Randy Orton. Is he really? What do you think, people? Do you think this war between Randy Orton and Mark Henry is over? I don't think so. Now that Big Show is back with SmackDown, he's out to target Mark Henry. That actually is going on as we speak, but we won't be able to see it until Friday night on SmackDown. The taping of Friday Night SmackDown is going on right now as we speak, so we have to see what goes on about that. Also, Randy Orton wrestling Drew McIntyre. McIntyre, who hasn't wrestled since I remember him wrestling in SmackDown. No, not the right person to wrestle with, but Randy Orton, not clobbered him, he annihilated him. And Mark Henry going against John Morrison, that also was just a match that Mark Henry just took a stroll in the park and came out clean, whatever you want to call it. The Divas, Kelly, who lost to Beth Phoenix the other night, wants to be the demonic child, screaming almost like a Melina type of person. I'm like, the hell? So she's attacking Beth Phoenix, and the match didn't even start because she wanted to throw her all over the place, and the ref just called for the bell. No disqualification. It was just absolute chaos with the Divas. Then, no, that was a bit too much. Also, what was a bit too much was, the wrestlers who were whining and crying. You already know what I'm talking about. Triple H has said to them, shut up, stop bitching, and fight. Because that's what Triple H is all about. He's about fighting. That's pretty much why everybody is all on Triple H's case, because too much is going on. The 12-man tag team match, way too long. I mean, it could have done something a little bit better, but to have a 12-man match with all of your big superstars from heel to face, and actually lasting up to about 20-25 minutes, to me, it was just way too much, even though Sheamus did win it for his team. And, like I said, Raw was the worst show to watch last night. I hope it gets better. Whether Triple H still is COO or he resigns or go back being the wrestler that he is. So, what do y'all think? Was Raw the worst Raw of the year 2011, or can it get better? Give me your thoughts. Post your comments at the bottom. Subscribe to my page and also to my other page, RellyRel267 on YouTube. Thanks again for watching the debut of the night after Raw and my thoughts. Thanks for watching again. You enjoy the rest of your week. We'll talk to you again real soon. Rel2G out. Peace.